Welcome back. We are looking at the 900 Global Reality today. If you like what we do, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and check us out on Patreon. A big thank you to Jeff Miller and Ron Hoppy. Don't forget to check out Haley's Pro Shop in Burlington, Washington for world-class drilling and coaching. First impressions, we're seeing a rash of big pieces, and the 900 Global Reality is another good one. Alright, let's jump in. When I first pull these dull new pieces out of a box, I'm constantly wondering when these balls will be used, but alas, they sell and are used by bowlers all the time. Bowlers find a way to throw what they like. The 900 Global Reality is another strong ASIM coming now out of Utah, like the Proton Physics. Colors are actually even quite similar, but a little muted. The Reality is clearly a strong defined piece for any arsenal. My first instinct is to try to understand how different it is from the Proton Physics that we recently tested, and honestly, it's probably not that different. There are nuances. The physics is a touch more forward rolling, and I think that's due to a touch stronger cover. They really have no difference for me in terms of board coverage. On paper, I kind of expected maybe the Reality core to be a little bit more stand-up-ish, if you will. However, I think the cover is an excellent match, which means you see strength, but a ball that doesn't really seem to lose energy as you get deep. I'm honestly impressed by these latest balls storing a good amount of energy, even while covering so many boards that, for a snow tire. In fact, I felt like the Reality is a bit more continuous, I would say, than the Proton. I really felt comfortable, really comfortable getting deep and throwing it away without feeling like it's just gonna hook, stop, and puke. The Reality wasn't really a ball that I can use left of the third arrow, but right of that, and it was awesome. This ball really feels like it's floating to the top of the heap in terms of strong, defined balls I like. As is the norm now, I'm also testing two-handed, and as you would expect, this again is too much ball for my average ball speed, kind of like the Proton Physics was. These strong balls with that much surface will always appear, quote, responsive. I mean, they're just so early to hold, and they look like they turn on a dime. I test near the fourth arrow, and there's no way that's holding, but I do find something closer to the fifth arrow. I felt like I was having release consistency issues, as it was just forcing me to feel like I have to really try to chuck it down lane. But the ball really looks pretty good. It would just make more sense to use it if you have more speed. Alright, final thoughts. I mean, here we are with another big, strong, defined ball. The nice thing is the 900 Global Reality is really good. Now that 900 Global is popping out of the Utah factory, I'm sure it's going to get more looks than ever before as a brand, and the Reality will not disappoint, and I would have no problem recommending this one at the top of the bag.